Bloody hell. Just when we thought the rain had stopped again, it started, and the old mower there is a bit wet because, well, I didn't realise it was raining. So we start it up and see if it, well, hopefully none of the water's got any points or anything there. I need to give it a bit of a start, I think, to make sure it's still alright. And you can just see one down in there, and big bolts. I was going to stick one of them in there, but then I went on I was browsing the internet because I've got quite a bit of stuff for sale on the internet at the moment, and I was browsing around and it come up of kickstarts. I was like, oh, I'll have a look at them, and I found one. It's made out of steel, made out of mild steel, and that'll be much stronger than this stupid aluminium one. Very low quality aluminium this is, and I don't think it's that. But anyway, so this steel one should be much better quality, so it should grip on the splines a bit better, because look, you can see where they're all stripped out. A load of rubbish, man. Can't believe it. I got this from a dedicated pit bike spares site as well, and they're selling crap like this. Unbelievable. Anyway, so yeah, so I got a steel one on the way. It was only about £14 or something like that, so it ain't the end of the world. It's going to be a lot easier than me trying to mess around with this. So that should be easy. The spline should be stronger, and also because the threads stripped out on there, didn't they? So, you know, hopefully a steel one should be much better. And also, I ended up ordering, because this was the one that the online capture sent me, but this is the wrong size as well. The one I need is much smaller. So I had a look around. Can't find them anywhere, but I found the whole lot, the whole reservoir, the brake lever, everything, for a tenner, all brand new. Not original Demon X one, but it's a cheaper one, but it's for £10 you get the whole lot. So I thought, well, that'll be good for a spare, but also I can nick this one, because, not this one, but the clamp for it, because it's a smaller one. I can nick that and use it for now. That'd be brilliant. So what I've been doing for this past couple of weeks, I've been trying to declutter my life a little bit, trying to get rid of a load of clutter, because I collect stuff, I hoard stuff, I just can't get rid of things. Stuff just builds up. So I've been trying to get rid of loads of stuff. Loads of stuff has gone to charity, loads of stuff have been given away, and now I've moved over into the garage. So I've been trying to clear out my little corner here. This was a big mess. This was just a piled up stuff, so I'm trying to clear it out. I've managed to clear out most of it. I've got a couple of toolboxes there, nothing in them at the moment really. That one's a set, and I'm just trying to make it so I've got my workbench back. So I've got a nice bench. I've sold a couple of generators. That one is currently up for sale, so hopefully that will go soon. I'm just selling it as spares or repairs, because it needs to be repaired. Selling it as spares or repairs won't start, and whoever gets it can work out what the problem is. So the Land Rover is still in AirTech's workshop. Now this is fantastic, because it means I'm being a part of helping them develop their intercooler. It's going to go out around the country, maybe even around the world. I think they got worldwide shipping. So I've accidentally stumbled across helping a big company develop a part for a Land Rover Discovery. I think it's fantastic. They come across a few stumbling blocks, so it's still in there for a bit longer. I'm doing one dedicated video on fitting the intercooler, on having, you know, the whole thing, so that will be coming up once I get it back, and I'll finish that video off and I'll explain everything. They're going to be taking a lot of pictures as they're doing it for me to put in the video, hopefully, so there'll be pictures everywhere. But it's fantastic. But the car's still in there, and it's a bank holiday Friday today, so I'm not doing any work. Tomorrow will be Saturday, and they said they're going to be working on Saturday, so hopefully on Saturday or tomorrow I can go and pick it up, and then we can have a look at it, and I'll finish off that video, and that'll be just wow. Also, another thing that I need to do that I haven't got round to yet, I've got a couple of bottles of it actually, because I wasn't sure how much I was going to need. Plus, I don't know if 1 litre will be enough. I've never changed the power steering fluid on the Discovery before. I should have done it before it got cold, because it was really whining really bad. But the power steering fluid in the Discovery is no good. It's completely black, and it's just no good whatsoever. And the old pump is whining away like crazy, and it's not doing it any good. So in the summer I bought this, going to change it over, but I never got round to it, never did do it. So my plan was to do the intercooler, and then change the power steering fluid, and then change all the brakes over for all them vented discs and new pads and everything. But obviously the intercooler's taken longer than expected. So my plan is, hopefully if I get the car back tomorrow, then I can change the power steering fluid, and then that's another job out the way. This is a really important job, doing the power steering fluid. The brakes isn't important. I don't care about brakes. Brakes ain't important. Power steering fluid is important, because my old the pump will not be, it will be not be very happy if I don't change it. So I've got 2 of them. It's original Land Rover cold climate fluid, so you know, it's no rubbish. Hopefully, should be good stuff. I hope so. It'll be all right. And then when it gets cold again next winter, I'll be fantastic. Whoa! Look at that! I've got to put a nail in and hang my grinding discs up because I always lose them. I knew I had a set of cutting discs. I'd had that set behind. I bought that one in front because I couldn't find one. I couldn't believe it. Don't forget about the old camcorder giveaway. I was just having a tidy up and I come across the old camcorder. I'm not gonna give this one away because I spilled oil on the box. But yeah, I won't be giving this one away. But anyway, I will be giving a camcorder away. If we reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will be giving it. So this is how this works. Some people have asked how it's going to work. What's going to work is I've got a list. I can see who's subscribed and I know who's active, right? So I'm going to put that into a website, and that's going to pick out who's going to win at the end of the year. Now the way it's going to work is, this is for 10,000 subscribers. If we get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, then I'll give away a camcorder, right? Now, so if we reach 10,000, let's say by the end of this month, just for example, that means we're still going to be giving this away at the end of the year. Not this one, but a camcorder away at the end of the year. Now if we reach 20 by the end of the year, that means we'll give away, I'll give this away to somebody. So there'll be 2 giveaways if we reach 20,000. So it's 1 giveaway per 10,000 subscribers, right? So 10,000, we give just this away. So if we reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, we give this away to somebody. So basically the second prize winner gets a camcorder, and we give another prize away, which will be a pit bike of some sort, of some description. Don't know what type yet, but it will be a pit bike of some description giveaway if we reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So it doesn't matter if we reach 20,000 by I don't know, let's say June or July. Still reach 20,000 before the end of the year, so we're still going to give it away. It doesn't have to be by the end of the year. So that's how it's going to work. So if we reach 20,000, it'll be 2 giveaways, camcorder and a pit bike. Or if it's just 10,000 by the end of the year, it will just be a camcorder of some description, and that's how it's going to work. And I'm not going to pick the winner. I'm going to put, all the people are going to go into a website, and that's going to pick it out who the winners are. It's going to be proper legitimate.